Hello everyone, welcome to Doloc Town. This is a game that released yesterday. Basically it's a post-apocalyptic farming sim, and just give me anything with a post-apocalyptic setting, especially the overgrown one, and I'll probably be a fan of it. So yeah, I played 20 hours on the demo. There was a closed beta test as well, which I didn't participate in because I didn't want to spoil the game for myself. And yeah, I have my old save here, but I'm feeling like the early access release deserves a new playthrough. So I will obviously know some things from early on, but yeah, let's see what new content the developers added here. As the war that ravaged the world finally begins to fade, all that's left are scorched lands, acid rain, and the weary souls of its survivors. Before finding refuge on the island, I hid with my parents aboard a fleeting train, desperate to escape the relentless machines. When the fuel ran out, people scattered in all directions. Some refugees stayed behind on the bridge, founding a little town called Doloc. The stalled train, the Crimson Bridge, the heated arguments among the crowds. These childhood memories ignite my imagination about that place. I've heard whispers that the legendary Eden's legacy lies hidden in the lush embrace of the Doloc River Valley. Right, yeah, I forgot about that. Because in the demo the story wasn't finished, so I'm excited to see to which point they expanded it in the early access. It said that leader Ponka vanished after a great battle, sacrificing himself to protect the town. Now, driven by nostalgia for my birthplace and a thirst to uncover the town's secrets, I embark on my journey. Until I found myself chased by machines and fell off a cliff. So yeah, that's the basic premise. Would have been nice to have a little animated cutscene, in my opinion, but the game is still not in full release, so we will get more content obviously later. Thank goodness you are awake. How are you feeling? This is the main character. May I know your name? My head feels foggy. Who am I? Right, Proti was the first name that this game, I think, gave me at random. And, I mean, it's a great name, but I feel like we should go for something else this time. I don't feel like calling myself toxic. I think this should be a separate character. Not just my usual nickname. Right, let me think of something. How about something like... I was thinking something along the lines of Rainia, maybe. I mean, sure, Rainia sounds good to me. Okay. I'm Rainia. What a wonderful name. I'm Cassia. I live with my family on a nearby farm. Nice to meet you. How did I end up here? You don't remember? I found you passed out under the cliff, so I brought you here. This is a town named Doloc. Doloc? Wait, that's my destination. Thank you so much for saving my life. You're very welcome. I think you lost your luggage when you fell off a cliff. If you have nowhere else to go, you can stay here. This place may have been abandoned for a long time, but with a little cleanup, it could make a great farm. You can use the tools in the box as you like. If you want to sell something, go to the transport drone over there. Here, I have saved some seeds for you. As long as they are placed in a moist plant basin, they will gradually grow. Oh, planting is the easiest way to make money. Sounds quite simple. Obviously, I know how all of this works. All you need to do is water your crops every day. If you clear the farm, build a few basic plant basins and plant some seeds, your new life will get off to a great start. Although basic plant basins are easy to make, they can only be used once. Follow my steps and you'll soon be able to craft something even better. Wooden plant basins. By the way, the mayor usually works at the town hall. I've already mentioned you to him, but still you should pay him a visit. A little hard. This game is so cute, I don't know. It's incredible, like... I love this simplistic pixel art style. You know how there's like pixel art styles where... it's too detailed, like... you can clearly tell it's still pixel art, but... it's way too detailed. And that kinda defeats the purpose of the whole pixel art. And so it's really nice to see this like very rough, very low res pixel art that still looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, and yam seeds. And we get a little tutorial. So, yeah, basically this is a plant pot, you plant the seeds, water them for a couple of days, and then they grow. Sure, let's plant some. Right, and I need to get the tools from here. Get an old pickaxe, let's put this here for now. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff. Boxes are really useful, they're basically extra storage for almost no cost. I will explain a bit later how they work. Right, manual workbench. Let's place it here for now. And an old watering can. Right. Which button is the inventory again? Hold on. Oh, B. Okay, that's right. It's been a while since I played it, so I kinda forgot the controls. Right, to fill your watering can, use this thing. Okay. It still says draw water on here, but basically what that means is you can refill the well with water. Like, the first time it confused me a bit, because I thought drawing water meant drawing it from the well into the watering can, but yeah. It might be just a localization issue, because the devs are Chinese and there may be some translation errors, or maybe I don't know, maybe it's correct, maybe I'm just stupid. That could also be the case. Right, and then we have a bunch of obstacles that we can clear and get a bunch of resources like stone, rubbish and wood. And yeah, basically it's a collecting resources farming sim. But there's also a story, which I'm very excited to see in which direction it will go. So for now, I guess we'll clear the farm for a bit. Oh, bag is full already. Right, so about the boxes. So basically it has 15 uses and it takes... yeah, this is stone. It takes one use... how do I do this again? Hold on. It's been like 5 minutes, I'm already struggling with the controls. Right, okay, right click. Yeah, so basically... I put the stone in the box and it used one durability of it. I can put wood in here. And basically, anytime you put stuff in or out of the box, it uses one durability. But the great thing about this is if you collect same material as is already in the box, it just goes straight in there without losing any durability. So basically, you just have to fill this up and then it's a free storage space for materials that you might get. Which is really good, it eliminates a lot of inventory management issues. Right, let's check our mail. A shipment of large capacity backpacks has arrived in the general store, visit if needed. And more seeds. Cassia mentioned you want to be a farmer. Villain has many seeds at Villain's seed shop. Villain is waiting for you. Right, so this game has a couple of areas that basically could be divided as the farm, the town, and the outskirts where you can collect a bunch of different resources. We have some tasks here. Chat with the mayor and plant and yam seeds left by the cassia. I don't have... Yeah, I can craft a bunch of plant basins. I mean, sure, why not? I believe I need 7. Right, so we get this insta-crafted, but let me put rubbish in here, because I believe that's pretty common to find. Okay, let's see where we can put this stuff. I guess it goes in here for now? Hold on, that's not right. It should go here. That's not right. That should go to the left. Maybe I should have moved these things first, because they... Yeah, they're not very space efficient, but... it's fine. It's not like I will use these things anyway. They will disappear after one use, so... It's fine. Right, we completed Cassia's task, the first one. Let's just water all of this so it grows. So, what else do we have here? Oh, this is just... Okay, this is just the tips. Sure, let's chop down some more trees, because we will need a bit of space here in the future. Right, and we have a bunch of control tutorials that we should probably get rid of. So this is our tent. We can... there's another plant basin here. I didn't even know that. Sure, we'll put another end yam in here. We have a bed here where we could sleep for a day and save our progress, but it's not needed for now, definitely. Use the scroll wheel to select items. I'm usually more used with the number keys, but sure. Use a pickaxe to dismantle placed equipment and furniture. Right. I guess we could get rid of this and put it back. Just to complete that task. Open task board. Right. This is... Oh wait, no, this is not the mail. This is the actual tasks. We'll get to them in a while. And the tech tree. This is where we basically can unlock new things to build and craft and improve our life at the farm. Yeah, I even have some points, and we can unlock the wooden plant basin. Sure, let's do that. Hopefully I didn't do that too early, so... you know what, I'm just gonna wait on this, because, you know, what if I get a task that requires me to unlock this thing, and I have it already unlocked, so I don't know, I will bug out the game. I don't want to do that. Unlock the tech tree to access more equipment and recipes, earn points through upgrades, spend points to unlock nodes. You can switch freely between the 3 tech trees. Right, sweet. Right, let me show you the actual town, I guess. We have a map here. Okay, it doesn't seem to be any different from the demo version, but I'm assuming there will be more stuff to the left, because as I recall there were some areas that I couldn't get to. Archives, right, we have archives. That was locked in the demo version. So that's gonna be a new thing to check out. Main menu, right, let's see what we have here. Camera, what is this? Okay, we have a bunch of different filters. Okay, I guess that's cool for taking screenshots. That's nice. Tech tree, task, encyclopedia. Oh, archives isn't encyclopedia. Okay, that got me a bit confused, because archives is also another thing at the top of the town that, as I said, was locked in the demo version. Right, we have basic controls here. This will be expanded as we unlock new things. Take the bus? The station is abandoned, maybe you can repair it. Alright, that's something new. That's also... Sneak a peek! Right, I saw this on Twitter. You can search in the garbage bins. This inside is completely empty. Maybe you should check back next week. That's great. That's a great game mechanic. Hello, Cassia. Finished today's work already? Yep, I totally did. I learned how to craft a wooden plant basin. Nice. The game actually recognized that. Oh, you're picking things up fast, see? Cleaning, planting, building, it's all pretty simple, right? I don't think I can actually craft a basin yet. Aha, that's exactly what I'm gonna teach you next. A manual workbench can only handle simpler crafts, like basic plant basins. Handy tools? Okay, handy tools. For more advanced equipment, you'll need to use the equipment workbench. So I need to learn how to make the equipment workbench first. That's right, learning to craft an equipment workbench works the same way as learning to make a wooden plant basin. The more you work, the more skilled you become, and the more things you can make. But since making one requires more complex materials, you can always use the town's public equipment workbench first. It's in the town hall lobby. The mayor had Uncle Merlin set it up for everyone. Do I know who Uncle Merlin is? I don't remember. There's a bunch of characters in this town, which, yeah, we'll get to them soon. Why don't you head over and try crafting a wooden plant basin there? I've prepared all the materials for you. Oh, thank you. Use the equipment workbench, gather all the materials, select the items, and enjoy your building adventure. Right, I don't think I need the wooden plant basin for now, because I want to wait for the endiums to grow. Okay, we got some wood and soil. Sure. Are you selling something? Bunch of expensive stuff. Right. I guess for now let's go chat with the mayor. Because I don't think there's much to do here other than that. Go to Doloc East. That just goes down, right? Take the bus. Was it on the left? Right, this. Doloc Central. Let's go to the town hall. I believe it's this. Hello. Must be the child Cassia has mentioned. I'm Claude, mayor of the town. When she told me you were found under the cliff, I thought you wouldn't have a chance to survive. Guess youngsters are just fitter, am I right? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Well, traveling around is no easy job. You shouldn't set off before you fully recover. Actually, I was searching for Doloc when I got injured. Claude takes the photo from you and begins to examine it. Rainia? Wait, are you that little kid back in the day? Looks like your family have found a pretty nice place to settle down after you left. Thinking about revisiting old memories, huh? Honestly, a few years ago might have been a better time. Ever since the river got blocked, Treatyport was abandoned, and now there's hardly any newcomers in this town. I'm here to find info about Ponka. Ponka? Ponka has been missing for ages, don't you know that? A towering machine with insane combat strength. Well, you've met him when you were a kid. No wonder you can't forget about him. I would argue that making memories as a kid is actually makes that harder to remember them in the future, but sure. A lot of people don't believe he's really gone, but if he wasn't, why wouldn't he come back by now? If you really are curious, head up to the Ponka statue in the mountains. That might be the last trace he left behind. Do you have any other question? I'm here for the Doloc River Valley. River Valley? Are you here to see those lush plants? Or maybe you have heard about the Eden's Legacy. It's been ages since anyone showed interest in that. It's a fun adventure story, but if you really want to know the details, you should talk to Alchemy. She knows more about River Valley and Eden than anyone else around here. I think this one gives me anything particular, but sure. It's okay, just tell me what I want to know. Yeah, okay. That's all for now. Well, feel free to use the farm. If you feel like growing something, selling your crops to the town wouldn't be a bad idea. Farm of the Rania. Ah, this little town finally has some fresh blood. Sure. Sure. Come to me if you need anything, I'll try my best to help. Here, take this digital logbook. It'll automatically log your contacts and the other info. Right, digital logbook. So maybe Encyclopedia is the archives. And I just needed the logbook. Newcomers like you should get out and explore more, don't just stay stuck in one place all day. Goodbye for now. Right. This is I just believe authorized personnel only, so okay, I can't enter that. Can I enter your room? Oh, I can. There's not much here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go to alchemy, I guess. Hold on. Hell yeah, plastic bottle. I believe plastic bottles are really useful for... you know what, I'm not gonna say it, because it will be a spoiler for you. When you gaze into the bin gazes back. Oh, that's cardboard. Sure, I'll take it. Dude, this is the best video game mechanic ever. Okay, this is the botanical research lab. This is where alchemy is. Hello, alchemy. Hello there, Rania. I heard you have settled on a farm. That place is quite nice. I'm Alchemy, a plant researcher. Context updated. If you find life as a farmer enjoyable, then we'll definitely have much to talk about. Would you tell me more about the River Valley and Eden? River Valley and Eden? You must have been sent by the mayor. Well, it's been long since I told the story last time. Eden Tech was a pre-war environmental restoration company, and Doloc River Valley used to be the location of its headquarters. Okay, I see. I will need to familiarize myself with the story, because, as I said, it's been a while since I played the demo. After the war, the buildings were picked clean by people chasing after the tech, though everyone involved swears they didn't find anything valuable. Whether that's true or not, who can say? Maybe that's why so many are still drawn to the idea of finding Eden's legacy. What on earth is Eden's legacy? I can't claim to know everything about their research either, my child. It might be some incredible breakthrough, or a stash of priceless data. Is the valley's slushness connected to Eden? Sure, let's ask that. I don't think so. Oh, I assume so. The River Valley might have been Eden's first testing ground. I see. Though I have no idea about how Eden achieved all this. What did Eden achieve? Nature overgrowth? Sure. Actually, I've made some discoveries about Eden lately. Before you arrived, a devastating acid rain hit the valley, triggering a landslide. Thanks to that, some of the hidden Eden creations have come to light again. Have you found anything? Haha, indeed. Take a look at this plant analyzer. I've made Doloc my home, dedicating myself to ecological restoration research. After the war, many crops can't thrive anymore, but this machine might help more seeds adapt to the harsh post-war landscape. Unfortunately, while the machine still powers up, it's missing a crucial data disk. I can help you look for it. I actually know exactly where it is. I can't thank you enough, Rania. The stories of the River Valley and Eden are best seen with your own eyes rather than just heard from me. Okay, great. Enter the River Valley. So we got the direction to go search for the disc. Something disc. Something disc, okay. Dada prefers you stay out of his bedroom. Alchemy too. Okay, is Dada here? No, he's not. Can I steal your shit? Okay, I assume so. Okay, first of all, I think we need to drop off some stuff at the base. And also it's getting quite dark, so it might be a good time to sleep. So I believe the way is down here. Monitor status. Attacks drain health, tools consume stamina, staying awake drains energy, eat sleep to recover. Yeah, I know all of that. I still can't get over the art style, it's just so great. Oh, I have a box here. Boxes have a bunch of different interesting things. I guess I'll drop the endium seed. I don't think I really need it right now. Let's get some canned food and go back to the farm. Okay, let's just sleep through. So what day is it? I forgot which one of this is month. The middle one? Not sure. Oh, I have a new mail here. Budding fisherman. I'm the fisherman around here. If you're interested in fishing, feel free to stop by and grab some gear. Okay, we'll do that a bit later. Oh, the endiums are starting to grow a bit. That's great. Right, let's put some things in here. Bring the canned food. Okay, before we go to the river valley, let's check. I'm not sure if I can or cannot buy that, but I would definitely like to try. Was it here? Doors locked, they closed. When are you opened? 8 AM. So in an hour they will open up. View. This is requires permission from Guildmaster Orlando to view. Okay, I thought that would be just a map, but I guess that's something else. Hello, Cassia. Just want to talk with you. Flowers are beautiful and always smell lovely. Butterflies and bees like them too. But my family doesn't allow me to grow plants that don't bear fruit. They think it wastes soil, water, and effort. My sister says some flowers also have practical uses. If I could just plant a few. Well, good luck with your flower planting. I'll head toward the river valley entrance and search near the mining area. As for junkyard and forest to the west, I'll leave those to you. Got it, we'll split up. Yeah, what's going on here? Why are you guys pulling up all these barricades? Xenis, we're on a once-in-a-century guild task. I like that they kept the rainbow text from the demo. I don't know. It's very simple, but it's very unusual to see, and it adds to the charm, definitely. Oh, come on, I know you too well. Give me the real story. Sako went missing. We're searching the valley. According to Lovier, archivist Sako entered Doloc River Valley a few days ago looking for some old chips, but it's been 2 days and he hasn't come back. Plus there was a landslide recently. Alright, fine, I guess this really is a once-in-a-century task. No time for chit-chat, we need to start searching. For safety reasons, we're putting a temporary lockdown on the valley entrance. So that means I can't go pick blueberries in the valley? Great, now it's not just me losing my drink supply. We're making do with some from the outskirts for now, it won't take long. Once it's over, the guild will send an announcement to all town residents. Right then, I'll be waiting, hope you bring back some good news. Alright. This is Lank. View. To all residents of Doloc Town, due to the prolonged absence of archive keeper Sako in the river valley, the area is now under strict quarantine. Doloc Guard has launched a search operation, and unauthorized individuals are strictly prohibited from entering. Right, yeah, okay. Wait for the river valley to reopen. I believe I need to go and talk to the guildmaster about that. Let's talk to Lank. Hello to you too, my name's Lank, the Scavenger. Wait a minute, let me see. I can sense something unusual from you. the little text effects are so good. I think you have potential to become a Scavenger. I don't want to offend him. Sounds cool. Ah, you got the Scavenger spirit already. Since you're on the right track, how about I, as your senior, give you a little test? When you moved in, did you swing that trusty pickaxe of yours and clean up the trash piles on your old farm? I did, actually. Not bad. Scavenging isn't a job for everyone. If the trash piles up, you won't have any space to place your equipment and buildings. Speaking of which, this is a bit embarrassing to admit as your senior. I lost my pickaxe while I was out exploring the outskirts a few days ago. Watching the trash piles grow out there and not being able to clean them up has been driving me crazy. Do you want me to retrieve your pickaxe? I can help you with that. Sure, I can help you with that. Yeah, I knew I wasn't wrong with you. Wasn't wrong about you. You've got the mechanics of a fine scavenger. Reminds me of my younger days. We'll find trash piles on your farm and around the outskirts. Some of the bigger ones might be too tough to clear, depending on how sturdy your pickaxe is. Once you're done, come back to me and I'll show you how to free up more space in your bag. Ooh, do I need to complete his task to actually get the inventory upgrade? I thought I could just buy it from that store that was closed, but now that it's open, let me go and check that, actually. And we need to clear the trash piles. That's not gonna take long. Hello, I forgot your name. Yeah, hi, Cassia has told me about you. Rainia, right? I'm Holt, owner of the general store. I sell all kinds of daily products, I think. Yeah, I'd like to buy a bigger bag. A bag? Sure, let me have a look. 500! I don't have that money. I'm a poor little kid who just arrived here and give me a discount. Everything is on the shelf, feel free to look around. Just want to talk with you. As for me, I'm pretty much stuck in this moving chair. Back in the day, I was bolted to the pilot seat, so not much different really. Okay, sure. So, I believe there's nothing to do here. Let's go... I guess let's go back to the farm and find some trash piles there. Just to not spoil the rest of the areas, the town areas. Did they change the sound of that? Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember. So the end yums are growing. Let's go down, I guess. Hey, another box. More canned food. That's great. But I want the trash piles. I need just one more. Who are you? Hello, I'm Gabriel. Newcomers seldom appear in this town. Well, at least for now. You are living on that farm, right? Must be hard. Just want to talk with you. Moda's mechanical arm is impressive. I saw her easily lift a crate of parts the other day. Not everyone can afford such high-tech gadgets, though. I still managed to find some work here and there. Not sure how that's related. I guess he just assumes that everyone with mechanical arms just do all the work. Yeah, I'm sure you're okay with finding work. Right. Can I use this? I can, but not right now. Let's go find the... Wait, this is new soundtrack. I haven't heard this before. Sounds great. Let's go find another trash pile and go back to Lank. I mean, he's gotta have one right outside his home, right? Because he's living on a scrapyard. Hold on. You got a nice looking rubbish bin. Okay, yeah, this is the place with all the rubbish. Sure, let's go back. Let's go back. Hello, I have done my job. It's a good day for a trip to the junkyard. I've cleared a decent amount of trash piles. For real? God, you surely are the rising star in the field of scavenging. You must have found plenty of good stuff in trash piles. Here, take this. Wow, a whole 4 old cardboards. But it's you who should take rubbish from me. Come on, this is no rubbish. You don't seem to understand how wonderful scrap materials can be. Actually, I agree with him. The cardboard boxes are really cool. With just a few scraps of old cardboard, you can whip up a brand new box. This way you'll have extra space in your bag to carry more stuff. I've shared the secret of crafting boxes with you. You now can make them at the manual workbench. Right, manual workbench is the one I have at farm, right? Just keep in mind that if you overuse the boxes, they'll wear out. There's a scavenge away. That's the scavenge away. Collect, recycle, break down, put to use. Okay, can I drop this for now? Hold on, can I? Okay, I can drop things. Do that, unlock the box recipe, and go back to the farm. I actually want to make another box, because since I don't have much inventory space right now, it's gotta make my things a little bit easier for me.